and welcome back to Train Sim World 4. I don't know if I'm going to be pronouncing this right, but we're going to try the Vorarlberg route introduction, and then maybe one of the scenarios. So let's have a look and see. So I'm assuming I'm going to have to talk to this chap up here, this
located
engineer.
in Vorarlberg, the westernmost state of Austria. The original station began construction in 1870, although this was demolished 30 years ago in 1989, before the station was rebuilt 500 meters west of the original location. Looks like the workers haven't finished placing the route maps.
I thought that said wankers.
Let's place a missing one while you wait. There are more route tasks to discover.
Quite a lot of
Make
stops
sure
on
to
this
apply
one
more
from
route maps, fix snow height poles, and collect chocolate bars and Tyrolean hats. Your colleague, David Meyerhofer, would like to speak to you.
So she said collect chocolate bars and some other things. I should really have paid attention. It would be good if it would pop up on the screen to give you an idea like what they look like how small are these chocolate bars. Are they going to be like in 2020 when you've got to kind of pick up those little paddle things, so they're quite easy to miss? Like chocolate bars could be tiny. Alright, we won't worry too much because this is a short introduction anyway. The rockstar lifestyle of construction. Oh, okay. Oh, right, okay. You wind-up merchant, David. I think she pronounced it David, didn't she? It's a shame this isn't an escalator. Can't go there. Can't go into the city. I know I'm on the wrong side, but I'm just having a little explore. Can we go around here? Okay. There's not really anything here. Okay. Let's jump up on here. Yeah, I bet the chocolate bars are like so small. Blinking, you miss them kind of situation. Right, okay. So, are they all going to be the same color? I'd imagine so. So they're not too small, but again, like if I just run up here, obviously I know where it is now, but Yeah, that's quite easy to miss. It's just more focus for the color.
Take a seat. The train is just about to leave.
I don't like people, so I'm gonna sit here on my own. No, I don't want that one. I want the window seat, thank you very much.
The
There we
Vorarlberg
go.
Railway was first proposed by railway entrepreneur Karl Ganal in 1847 when he recognized the necessity for a railway in the area. He would go on to pay for much of the preliminary work
There's no
out
subtitles.
of his own pocket. Construction began in 1870.
I quite
It
like
met many
this
delays
train.
due to needing approval
Looks
from
pretty
all the
funky.
neighboring states in the area. Finally, in 1872, public services began between Bludenz and Lochau.
Whoa. Don't know what happened there. The camera kind of freaked
Shortly
out
after,
and
in
became
1873,
inverted.
connections to the wider Austrian railway network were completed, and
Right, let's get a cheeky wee photo mode in. Kind of don't want the corner of that building in the way.
services between Zurich in Switzerland and Munich in Germany would use this line.
Oh, that might be a good shot actually.
In
Hang on.
1954, electrification
around a
work
bit.
on the line was completed.
No,
Although electric
there.
trains
Kind of want to have the trees not in the way.
couldn't pass into the
There we
German
go.
rail network. This meant passengers and international services to Germany had to change to a diesel service in Lindau. Take the train to Austria, spanning cross-border. The busy Vorarlberg S-bahn line shuttles from quaint German island
Yes,
life
I'm
to the
sure
foothills of the Austrian Alps.
in some of the
All new and bustling ÖBB
posts, I
traffic
don't
awaits
think I
in
saw
Train-Sim World.
the live stream of this. I think I missed it. Oh, there we go. That was nice and easy. But I'm sure there's like different restrictions and stuff that come in when you get to the border. There's a lot of things you got to kind of pay attention to, so that'll be interesting. So that's the intro done, nice and quick. So we'll do this.
In this training module, you'll be learning how to drive this ÖBB 4024
ÖBB.
electric multiple unit.
That reminds me of how Moira says
For
baby
this
in
introduction, you will be
Schitt's
driving
Creek.
the train a short distance
Bebe.
and performing passenger operations.
ÖBB.
The ÖBB 4024, also known as the Talent, is manufactured by Bombardier and entered service in 2004. The name Talent is an acronym in German for Talbot, leichter Nahverkehrstriebwagen, meaning Talbot, light suburban railcar. The ÖBB
I studied
4024
German
is a
in
four-car
school,
unit
high
with
school.
a top speed of
Um,
140 kilometers per hour.
Not fluent in German. I know some words. I don't think I can string a sentence together anymore.
Now set the reverser to forward.
Um,
Set the headlights to indicate that this train is operational. Insert the train brake handle. First, release the brakes applied by the train brake handle. Open the passenger doors to allow boarding.
So most of the German I kind of know now is either Rammstein lyrics or just fragments of
The ÖBB
basic
4024
sentences.
is part of Bombardier's Talent series of multiple units, manufactured by Bombardier Talbot. More than 300 Talent series vehicles have been produced and have seen use in more than 7 different countries. To release the brakes and
So I think this is the first time I'll have tried a European route. I don't even know if I've got any other European route DLCs. Well, actually, no. In Train Sim World 2020, there's a German route. I think that one. What was it called? You had to ride the train for a certain mileage.
now you've built up some. Coasting is a method used to efficiently
Yeah, because there
maintain
was a
speed
knack to getting that
and
trophy.
reduce motor stress and maintenance requirements. Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding,
'Cause you
apply
had
a
to
small
start
amount
the
of
route
braking force by moving
as
the
a
master
driver,
controller into the
and
braking
then when the game
range.
prompts you to relinquish, you say yes, and then you just sit down on the train and just let it do its thing. But I think I had to do that like a couple times.
You're now approaching the station. Begin applying a small amount of braking force by moving the master controller into the braking range.
So that goes down to 10. So this is very similar to the Javelin, in a way.
Nice job. The train has safely come to a stop. Close the doors and drive to the next station unguided.
So it's quite a nice, clean-looking cabin. Nicer than the Javelin. The horn. I don't know how I feel about that. Sounds like I'm driving like a clown car or something. Oh, there's a missing route map for the training centre there that I've just gone past. I won't worry too much about them because oh shit, hang on, I need to stop. They should be covered in the Train Sim World 3 progress when I carry that over when I've finished it.
Good work. That concludes all of the basics for operating this train.
Okay, so yay, a trophy. And a platinum. Oh, let's skip that. Right, so I don't want to do too many training modules because I'll forget, but then I'll forget anyway. So does it really matter? Probably not. Alright, so the BR 185.2 introduction.
In this training module, you will be taken through the operation of a BR 185.2 electric locomotive. During this brief introduction, you will cover the critical driving controls and freight operations. When you're ready, climb aboard to get started. Take a seat. For this introduction, you will be driving the locomotive a short distance and coupling to a short freight train. To activate the control desk, set the reverser. Set the headlights to let others around us know this locomotive is operational.
Headlights? Wait. Ah, there we go.
The locomotive is now Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce motor stress and maintenance requirements.
Kind of sounds like a spectrum loading up there for a moment. I have. Right, let's chuck that to there. And then now it's registering.
Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of braking force using the train brake. This train is part of the Bombardier Tracts family, a modular platform of diesel and electric locomotives that come in both passenger and freight variations. More than 1,800 locomotives of this family have been sold throughout Europe and are now in use in 17 different countries. The BR 185.2,
So
part of the
I'm going to
Tracts
be
2
stopping
family,
just ahead
is known for the
and
noticeable
then
scale
reversing
it
back
creates when
to connect up
accelerating
to
from
those
0 to 16 kilometers per hour.
carriages or cars.
This
whatever.
locomotive can produce 5,600 kilowatts and has a maximum operational speed of 140 kilometers per hour.
Right, so this is similar to the class, was it 66 introduction? What? We've overshot. Alright, so let's see if we can do this a bit more gentle than the last time with the 66. It was like we were fucking at the Dodgems at the fun fair. I think that's a bit too gentle. Oh, we need to couple up. This has glitched. It's not triggered the last marker, and it's gone now. So I don't know if this is gonna work if I go back now. I'll give it a try. But we might need to restart this training. It's a very noisy little bugger, isn't it? Restarting this isn't the end of the world. It could be worse. It could be the job center scenario again. I don't think it's gonna trigger this because there's no marker that's visible. So whether or not just my mere presence will tickle its pickle. It's not liking that. Alright. Let's restart. But that wasn't my fault. So on this one, I've got a clean record. I hope the whole thing isn't glitched. Hopefully that was just a one-off.
In this training module, you will be taken through the operation of a BR-185.2 electric locomotive. During this brief introduction, you will cover the critical driving controls and freight operations. When you're ready, climb aboard to get started.
ahead.
For this introduction, you will be driving the locomotive a short distance and coupling to a short freight train. Set the headlights to let others around us know this locomotive is operational. The locomotive is now coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce motor stress and maintenance requirements.
Yeah, see, it's not.
Keeping the speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding,
Oh, maybe it was
apply a
just
small
delayed.
amount of braking force using the train brake. This train is part of the Bombardier Tracts family, a modular platform of diesel and electric locomotives that come in both passenger and freight variations. More than 1,800 locomotives of this family have been sold throughout Europe and are now in use in 17 different countries. The BR-185.2, part of the Trax 2 family, is known for the noticeable scale it plays when accelerating from 0 to 16 kilometers per hour. This locomotive can produce 5,600 kilowatts and has a maximum operational speed of 140 kilometers per hour.
Maybe it was because I overshot it.
Kühlfreigabe. Kühlfreigabe. Kühlfreigabe.
The
All
freight
right.
wagons are behind
It
you.
registered that.
Change direction with the reverser, then change the junction indicated, either by walking over to it or using the map. The junction is correctly aligned, and you can now couple up to the freight. Come to a stop once your locomotive gently touches the wagons.
Oh heck.
You can couple and uncouple from either an external camera or on foot. Let's connect the formation using the external camera. Now connect the locomotive to the freight. Nice work! Change direction with the reverser and move the train forward into the indicated siding.
Yeah, the noise on this is quite comical.
You can couple and uncouple from either an external camera or on foot. Uncouple from the wagons on foot this time. That's it for this introduction. Well done.
Okay. We got a gold in that. Is it possible to get platinum? Let's have a little look. What train was that? It was like the BR some. Oh, there it is. Oh no. So gold was the maximum you can get on that anyway. That's fine. But yeah, I think we'll wrap it up there because we've covered 3 different introductions. And it's nice to have a short video every now and again. Although I would like to try and keep them all as short as possible without all these repeating things that have gotten messed up. But again, just to reiterate, that wasn't my fault in the last one. But yeah, so again, as always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, do all the things as usual. And I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks again.